When you click on this link, it will take you to the page that looks like this. So there are a few different options. So you can click on permanent exhibits, current exhibits, past exhibits. I'll show you what the exhibits look like, and then I'll go into the other stuff. So you have a lot of different options about what your personal field trip will look like to the Smithsonian. So you can click on any of these little dots in these areas. They have little animals where you can kind of tell what these things are about, or you can click on the arrows to kind of walk through the different places. So let's say I want to learn about dinosaurs. So I'm going to click on one of these dinosaur buttons and I'll be transported into the dinosaur exhibit. So to learn information about these things, I can click this zoom in button and it'll zoom in to the different posters, walls, plaques, that kind of thing. You can zoom in to see what it says. Your assignment today is to write at least one paragraph about things you learn at the museum, of course, in your own words. So you can go anywhere you want in the museum. I'm just going to keep traveling forward, looking around. So I'm next to this big dinosaur fossil. So I think that's interesting. So I'm going to zoom in on this plaque right here until I can read it. You might not be able to read all the little tiny things. Maybe if you zoom in really far, you might be able to, depending on your eyesight, but you don't have to read every single thing, just whatever interests you. So I might read this about the Tyrannosaurus Rex. It's an apex predator. I can learn things about its body. So if I want to zoom out again, I'm just going to click this little zoom out button. It looks like a minus. I can zoom out all the way, or I can zoom out a little bit so I can see the bones here. I could zoom in on this one. I can zoom in on the top. You can also look up at the ceiling to see what the ceiling looks like, but that kind of makes me dizzy. So if I want to go forward, I can click on these arrows and go forward in the exhibit. I can also jump ahead to any other area of the museum. So if I want to look at the fossils lab, I can click on the fossils part. If I want to see what's over here, it's like it's about Africa, I can click on these areas. So right now I'm on the first floor. This museum is really large. You can click the second floor or the ground floor and go to different areas here. The second floor is gems and minerals. You can see all these huge, beautiful gems and minerals on the second floor. So this is what the Smithsonian actually looks like. It's pretty cool. So you can look at whatever you want. You're just trying to explore around, and then you're going to write about a paragraph or more about some things that you learn. Okay, let's go back to the main page so I can show you different options. So here are some other research stations, but I want to show you the narrated tours. So they're going to teach you things as you go. So you can join the narrated tours, but they're going to decide where you go. So you just watch the video. I'm just going to jump ahead in the video real quick.
Online at naturalhistory.net is carried out by our talented staff. The ocean is a global ecosystem essential to all life on our planet.
So it teaches you parts about it. It says different areas: the ocean hall, right whale, coral reef. So you could watch videos if you'd rather, instead of exploring with the arrow. So you have a lot of different options for your assignment, but really the main thing that you want to do is just explore around till you learn at least enough to write a paragraph.